Hey guys, this is Firuz from Inside Realty, and today we have a very special guest in our studio. This is a legend of Dubai's real estate market, Denis, who is now an ex-broker.
Ex-broker, yeah. I kind of retired as a broker.
Retired as a broker, but Denis is a co-founder of a platform for real estate agents called really.io. Today, Denis is going to introduce us to the platform, and we are going to review one of the hottest projects in downtown Dubai for investment today. So, Denis, the stage is yours.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for having me. I'm a big fan of your podcast. Sometimes when I don't know something about the project, I open your channel and I can find some detailed information about it.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. I don't know how you guys prepare for such detailed information. So this video will be slightly different. We didn't prepare that much yet. You asked me to tell about the platform. Considering that we don't have that many agents who are watching this video, I'll just briefly explain that I'm representing a prop tech startup where we connect developers and agents, and basically we provide a centralized platform for the developers where agent can get information from different developers and send to you, to our clients, and it will make the agent's life easier, and it will make as well an easier decision for the investor to make when they're comparing the options. And we were thinking what we can discuss on this video, and there is an incredible project that is right now being built in the downtown, which is called 25H, and I would love to discuss it with you.
Perfect. Yes. In terms of agents viewing our channel in general, I'm not sure exactly, but I hope this is still going to be useful for somebody who sees. In terms of 25 Hours, I know that 25 Hours is an international hotel chain that is known for their quirky and fun designs, and what is very important and significant is that they design their hotels based on the local attributes, like based on local art scenery, culture, and etc. And each and every hotel is unique. They started in 2005, and they have hotels across many different cities in Europe, such as Berlin, Zurich, Paris, Vienna, Dubai. They also have a hotel.
Have you been there?
No, I haven't. But it's already in operation, right?
It's operational. It's operational already for several years, and it's based in DIFC.
Okay.
They will not allow any brand to be in the DIFC. And one of the way how our agents are selling the product, they are arranging meetings in the hotel.
I see.
Because once you enter the hotel that is in the DIFC, you will immediately realize that it's something different. And if you have some spare time, ask them to show the rooms. It's incredible. And it's a German brand that's as well quite rare to find, and we know that German associates with good quality, and they really have done an incredible job over there. And even if we'll take a step back and discuss the option that is a branded residence, and the branded residence brings a lot of value to the investors. It's not like only the name, but whenever you sign up with any brand, it gives you additional quality control on absolutely everything, on the floor plans, on the designs, on the amenities, and whenever any brand is associated with the residence, it's an extra points for people who will live there,
and or for investors who buy there as well. I absolutely agree, and I also think that pairing up with a hospitality brand it kind of makes more sense to me in terms of real estate, because there's a lot of branded residences now with automotive brands and things like that. Yes, it's it gives its own vibe, like Mercedes and Bugatti and things like that. But when you pair up with a hospitality brand, it's meant to be with each other, right? Because you're getting a residence, and you're also getting all of that experience that this company provides in terms of extra leisure facilities and things like that. And it's a whole different lifestyle. And when it's a hospitality brand, they know how to do it. So I think having a hospitality branded residence in downtown, adding to downtown skyline, because you can see the building itself is just really stunning, 73 stories high.
It's incredible, and even when you look at the skyline, you will see that this building will definitely stand aside from others. And this is exactly what an investor wants.
Yes.
That he has something unique, and whenever you have something unique, you have more attention from the potential buyers and potential
Absolutely.
tenants.
Looking at the downtown skyline specifically, we have Burj Khalifa, that stands out, but then you don't really have a lot of different buildings that would compete with it in that sense. But now that I'm looking at the renders, I mean, to me, it looks fascinating and stunning. All right, so location, downtown Dubai. Right, we all know downtown is.
And what is important about downtown Dubai? Like, there is only one developer who built it, right? So the downtown was built by Emaar,
of course.
And these guys, they managed to get a plot in the area that belongs to Emaar. So
Because other developers, they do it on like sort of on the outskirts, which is. It's technically downtown, but like sort of business bay. But this is where Emaar has their strip of buildings.
Yes, and obviously Emaar will not sell it to anybody. And again, they have done some additional due diligence on the designs, on the product itself. And you have a project in the center of the city. Now everybody is called like, oh, this is the new heart of Dubai, new heart of Dubai. Here it is the heart of Dubai. Yeah. You're very close to the Burj Khalifa, to the Dubai Opera, Dubai Mall, Boulevard.
Yeah.
And you are in the established community, and you are in the building that will attract a lot of attention. So it's a very good combination over there.
I absolutely agree. I think the fact that, again, they provide all these hospitality services to residents, it could also attract a lot of visitors. And for investors, potentially, it would be interesting from a short-term rental perspective, Airbnb and things like that. The developer, East and West, is the developer behind the project. What could you tell us about them? Maybe a little bit.
It's actually a very interesting story. They are a very, very big guys. This is the developer that stands beside some of the projects that like we consider as select group projects, because they were doing JVs over there.
Okay.
So they are behind Peninsula, they're behind Six Senses, Edge, and several other projects. Some of them were in the Business Bay as well. So it's a very well-established brand, and now they decided to put their name in front and push their brand.
I see.
So very good reputation for a very long time on the market, and we know what kind of success we had in some of the previous developments.
That's great. All right. In terms of comparison of this particular building to other branded residences in downtown, I know in terms of hospitality brands, we have St. Regis there, with one is from Emaar, one is also built by Refine Development. There is Rixis, which is, I believe, also being developed by East and West.
Yes.
There is W Residences, and of course we have the address downtown, address.
By the way, some of them became Kempinski.
Yeah, exactly. Address Dubai Mall in downtown. So now we have address Fountain Views, address Skyview. What else? I think that's it, right? Two addresses left. So maybe let's have a closer look into the architecture, interiors. We'll look at the floor plans, starting prices, and we'll talk about the comparison between 25 Hours as a hospitality branded residence to other buildings
branded
that we just mentioned.
Sure.
Yeah? All right, perfect. So architecture, again, 73 stories, beautiful project. I think it will definitely stand out on the skyline of Dubai. Let's look at the interiors. Very useful and easy to use platform, by the way. Again, I think the philosophy of the brand in terms of designs being very unique is, you could tell that it's very quirky.
Yeah, they haven't done it in a way like let's make something ultra luxury with like how we call it, all bling everywhere.
Yes,
gold and some other stuff. And they have done an incredible job. And on the renderings you can see the living room of the penthouse, and I believe this is the best penthouse that is available right now for sale from the developer in the downtown, because it's a duplex. It's there are 3 bedrooms, an incredible living room with a double height ceiling, and yeah, once you open the door, you are facing the Burj Khalifa, and like it's just incredible, and the price is really good over there.
We'll get to the prices definitely. In terms of penthouses, I think I would agree here because you don't really have buildings with such type of penthouses except for El Primo in downtown. Who else? I don't think anybody else really offers this type of living in downtown in particular, because we have these luxurious residences in Business Bay, such as Lana by Dorchester, etc., like everything Omniata is doing. But in downtown itself, I don't think there's anything that would offer this type of lifestyle to you, especially considering a duplex apartment with a double height ceiling.
If you want, I can walk you through the layouts.
Yeah, let's do that
in the project.
Sure.
So in the project, like basically we start from the studios.
Okay.
We have studios, 1 beds, 2 beds, and the 3 bed units and 3 bed penthouses. What are some unique layouts over there? Like in this project, we have my incredible 1 bed layout, maybe in the entire city, because you have a 1 bedroom unit that is almost 1,000 square feet. 100 square meters, and it's facing Burj Khalifa. So in the downtown, mainly it's 2 beds, 3 beds, 4 beds that are facing Burj Khalifa.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember any projects that have a 1 bed that is facing the Burj Khalifa and where you have unobstructed view of it, because all of these units, they are located on front. And this is super unique and luxurious option, because there are buyers and there are tenants who would love to live in something like this. They don't need a 2-bedroom apartment, and they will definitely enjoy this huge living space and this incredible view that they have there. And when we're talking about the 2 beds, each 2 bed over here has a storage room that can be used as well as the maid's room, and it's as well a big advantage because right now families, they became smaller. Quite often a family has only 1 kid, and again they don't need a 3-bedroom apartment, but they still need to have a maid's room, or home office, and every 2-bed apartment in this project has it. And obviously the 3 beds will have an incredible view that is coming in front. And by the way, the units that are facing on the back side, they will have a nice view of the sunset. And what else do we have over there on the back side of the building?
The canal? Or
partially you can see the canal, or something else, something iconic.
What would it be?
Where is the most expensive penthouse in the world?
The most expensive penthouse in the world?
Yes.
In Bugatti?
In Bugatti.
Yes.
Yeah, so on that side you have Opus. It's a masterpiece, and it's an architectural masterpiece by Zaha Hadid.
Yeah.
And behind that there will be a Bugatti building.
Residences,
so
exactly.
you will have
you
will have a quite nice view towards some amazing landmarks.
Yeah.
That like Opus is already there, and Bugatti is coming.
Tower is just beautiful. I would love to look at it from my house, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, from Bugatti looking towards Burj Khalifa is also quite pleasant. But, but looking back, also very interesting, yes. And let's talk about prices. So are there still studios available for sale? Or studios are already sold out?
Well, no, they're sold out. Let's focus on the 2 beds.
So 2-bedroom apartments start from 3.9.
3.9, it's the 2-bed, not even less than 2-bed. Yeah, I think you're looking to the 2-bed apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
1 bedrooms.
Yeah, the 1 bed. The starting price is the 2 million for the 1 bed, and the ones that are facing Burj Khalifa, they're going to around like 3.6, 3.7.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and again, you don't have any competition.
Because these are also the large units, right?
And even though, like, like one of my friend offered this to his clients, they bought 4 of them.
Yeah.
And I suggested them, guys, take a look at this. This is super unique. You can do whatever you want later on with it. If you want to sell it, you don't have a competition. You want to rent it as well, you don't have a competition. But they're like, okay, let us take this one bet and then we will convert it to two bet. because it is the 1,000 square feet.
The size does allow you, actually,
and the size allows you, yeah.
Because most of the 2 bedrooms right now are like 1,000, 1,100 square feet. And of course, if you're lucky in some projects, you get larger.
Again, talking about the branded residences and talking about the residences in the downtown, this is extremely attractive prices.
Yeah, I've compared the prices, by the way, price per square foot in particular, to other branded residences, and 25 hours stands really well because you have the average current price per square foot in downtown, which is around 2,500 dirhams per square foot. And some of these branded residences, like St. Regis, for example, sells at 3,200. The St. Regis that is from Refine is like 3,900 to 4,200 per square foot. You have the W residences that's also at 3,300 per square foot. And in this project, we have prices starting from 2,500 all the way up to around 4,000. But I believe that would be for like super high floor units facing the Burj Khalifa. But the starting price of 2,500 is very competitive, considering that for this price at the moment, you could buy an old building in downtown without the brand, without the facilities, and nothing else. So in terms of added facilities or added bonuses, let's just maybe quickly
sure, I would love to tell about it.
Yeah.
Okay, any project in Dubai has a swimming pool and a gym.
Of course.
That's obvious. Yeah.
Basic.
But the good thing about this particular project that there will be a swimming pool on the podium level, and there will be as well a swimming pool on top on the terrace. So you can enjoy your evening over there and enjoy an incredible view from there. Besides the swimming pool on top, there will be as well like the lounge area, so it's not only a space to spend like outdoors, you can spend it indoors as well and indulge the view towards the Burj Khalifa or towards the sunset. Some of the things that you cannot find in some other projects, they will have like ice bath. Obviously they will have some area for the yoga, for the barbecue. What I like specifically, there will be as well a studio for the podcast. It's such needed thing right now. It
is definitely, considering the amount of podcasts and like the content that people are filming, it would be very comfortable if you just have this in your
I would love to have it.
Yes,
I would love. I'm sure it will be booked
all the time by you, right?
Yes, and amazing facilities for the kids. So being a father, I know how important it is to have a good facility for the kids. So you need to have something outdoors and something indoors, because in the summer your kid cannot enjoy their time outdoors.
Yes.
So outdoors and indoors is extremely important, and there will be like mini golf over there, and paddle tennis is there as well included. So amenities there will be outstanding.
Yoga area, indoor cinema, pet station in lobby. That is.
Let me tell you a little bit more about pet station. So like this is branded residence, but it's not serviced. But at the same time, you can order some services a la carte. For example, you want somebody to take care of your pet. There are guys who will take care of your pet, like walking, or maybe to take care of them while you're away. And it's a huge benefit for people who
who owns a pet. I would appreciate that,
a big time. They can provide you as well transportation, so you can order a car from your house to the airport or somewhere else. Like the cleaning facilities and some other stuff there as well provided a la carte, and there is as well concierge services that as well you can buy it a la carte. So somebody might say, oh, why would I need to pay for all of this? Alternative options is to make it serviced and put it in the service fees. And here you will be in the trap that you will have to pay a very high service
no
fees.
matter what. Exactly. Yes.
So that's why it was a very good decision to keep it as a la carte service. And now, if you have a dog and if you need to use the service, you can order it. And it's downstairs, so you'll get it almost immediately.
I think it makes much more sense to have it as a la carte, because some people, they don't need these services, right? They would want to leave, they want the prestige of living in a branded residence and having all these extra facilities available to you, but having extra services as a la carte is an added bonus, I think. And of course, I mean, if you're getting these services, you should be paying for them, but you could pay for them when you want, not by default and not as a mandatory payment.
There is one more thing that I want to highlight, that when you own a property in 25H, you become a member of
Accor, right?
Of Accor Group. Yeah. So Accor Group is one of the biggest operator of the hotels. Like we have Fairmont, Ritzes,
like 5,500 hotels.
5,500 hotels, and by being a member with them, you get discounts on F&B.
Yeah.
So you can get discounts in the restaurants, bars. You will get a discount on the rates in the hotels, and you can get like early check-in, late check-out as well.
And I think also what I read is you get an automatic upgrade.
Yeah.
When you check in any of the Accor hotels, which is of course for somebody
outstanding.
Yeah, great.
Especially for maybe somebody who lives in Dubai will benefit from it the most, because whenever you travel, you can always find a place where you can use this membership.
Awesome. So to summarize, we have very attractive prices. 1 bedroom starting from 2 million, 2 bedrooms from 3.9. 3 bedrooms from 5.7 and 14.8. Is this the duplex penthouse?
It's a duplex penthouse.
Really?
Can you imagine? Yeah, that's why I was saying that it's an incredible price for the duplex penthouse. It's just mind blowing. And imagine when it's ready. And
this is gonna be double, I think. Honestly, I believe a fair price for a unit like this would be about 30 million dirhams, because
let's put it this way, if the price would be here 22 million, 24 million right now, still is a good
it's a good deal. It's still a very good deal. Absolutely. I mean, I think 14.8 million for a unit like this at the moment is a steal. So if you're an investor looking to acquire a unique and outstanding property with such great facilities and the views, and something that would generate a lot of income for you on resale, then definitely I would suggest to buy a unit like this, because honestly I'm really surprised. I'm shocked, to be honest, to see this price. I didn't know before watching this video. Okay, so payment plan is 20% down payment, 40% during construction, and a 40% payment upon handover, which is a very convenient payment plan.
If we were filming this video like 2 years ago, it would be like a normal payment plan.
Yeah.
But right now, rules of the game changed. So in many developments, you need to pay right now like 80 or 90%.
Yes.
And it's definitely a relief for the investor when he needs to pay only 60% during construction and 40% on handover.
Yeah, because this 40% could be easily mortgaged by the time the property is completed. In fact, you could mortgage maybe even more than that when you're getting closer to the handover.
Yeah, because they will calculate on the value of the property on the current market. And as well, if you wish to sell the property, you can sell it without completing the 40% payment on that handover.
Okay, so to sell the property, to get the NOC, you have to pay
40%.
40%. All right, perfect. And what else should we mention? Maybe the handover date. The project is completing in Q2 of 2027. The service fees are 23 dirhams per square foot, which is pretty normal.
It's low.
I think for this type of building, it's definitely low considering the facilities that you have access to. And yeah, 212 units of 1 bedrooms, 67 units of 2 bedroom apartments, 35 3 bedrooms, and only 10 penthouses. 14.8 million. I still cannot believe this price, honestly.
There are only few of them left, by the way.
Yeah, and since there's very limited availability, I would urge you to hurry up and text us. You could reach us by clicking on the link below, and we could provide you with all the necessary information related to this project.
And the Firuz team will be happy to invite you for the coffee in 25H in DIFC.
In DIFC, for sure. And I'll probably just go there myself beforehand.
You will like
experience.
In fact, make a small staycation there. Rent a room. It's an incredible place.
Perfect. All right. I guess we've covered the project. So I don't think we have anything else to add. thank you very much, Denis.
Oh, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure having you here. I hope we can do more of these. Maybe do different reviews. I see that you go often and visit people's podcasts, so maybe we could do that as well. So maybe stay tuned for a podcast where we'll discuss a lot of different things, a lot of exciting stuff that's happening on the real estate market. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This was Firuz and Denis, and have a wonderful day.
See you.